It is October, and every October there's a thing called Inktober where a guy named Jake Parker gives out 31 prompts for the 31 days of October. First prompt is fish, and every year when Inktober rolls around, I always tell myself that I'm going to try to do some drawings. And every year I also tell myself that I'm too busy and just can't do it. Inktober is supposed to give you 31 prompts, and you were supposed to do one prompt per day. And that's supposed to help you get back into some good drawing habits. And I did not do that at all. I again figured that I just really don't have enough time to do it correctly, but rather than saying that I don't have enough time to do it at all, one thing that's different about this year is that I have this here YouTube channel for doing ink drawings, and I really didn't want to say I can't do anything for Inktober. So I have decided that I could at the very least commit to doing 3 Inktober drawings where I will combine 10 prompts each, I guess 11 for the last one since there's 31, but yeah, I'm doing the first 10 in this drawing here. The first one was fish, and the second one was wisp, where I drew this little wisp of smoke. The third one was bulky, and I drew this bulky robot thing down at the bottom. And this is how those ones turned out on the final computer shaded piece. I love that Inktober gets you back into doing some traditional pen on paper kind of art, but I also I'm really into doing the computer shading, so I did that too. Then there's radio. My radio is really bad, don't look at it. And after that there is blade, and I just drew a razor blade, and that also did not look good on ink and paper, but when I did the final shading, it turned out pretty good. Other things in here include this rodent and teeth I liked. I always love drawing teeth, and I'm really happy with how this came out, just as is and with the shaded one. For the 9th one, it was throw, and I drew this football guy throwing a football. Did not intend to have him riding the rodent at first, but it just turned out that way, and I kind of like it. The last one was hope. I really didn't know what to draw for hope, but I decided to just draw a hopeful looking person, and in the final, when it's all said and done, I really like how that came out. Also, I drew this in my hammock, and when I looked at the video playback, the whole thing was rocking back and forth, but they actually have this thing called video stabilization. It's like a miracle. So it was able to stabilize get most of the seasickness out of there. Anyway, here's what the 9 prompts look like. I'm going to do another one of these pretty soon, and do the next 10 prompts. So see you then. Thanks for watching.